One of America's most liberal cities sent a huge message when it booted District Attorney Chesa Boudin. Boudin, the son of convicted Weather Underground terrorist, was elected in 2019 on a clear mandate to reform the criminal justice system, finding alternatives to incarceration, ending cash bail, and holding police accountable. What San Francisco residents got in return was a city so overrun with crime, tourists were warned to avoid the city for their own safety. Under Boudin, burglaries were up 40%, homicides up 37%. A poll showed 40% of city residents plan to leave. Even the city's Democratic mayor got behind the recall effort, which featured ads like this one.
My brother Ed French was murdered on Twin Peaks one morning when he was taking photos of the city he loved. The previous DA, Gascon, was ready to prosecute the killers. But when Chesa Boudin was elected, he fired the prosecutors.
Concern about crime is at its highest level since 2016, and Americans are taking that concern into the polling booth. At least 5 other progressive candidates for district attorney have lost in the past month to opponents pledging to be tough on crime. The next progressive DA who could soon be out is LA County's George Gascon, if opponents collect enough signatures. Former U.S. Attorney Brett Tolman is fighting to reform the criminal justice system, but says what was happening in San Francisco was not reform.
It's outrageous, Dale, to see some of these prosecutors who are telling people that this is criminal justice reform when what it actually is a refusal to follow the law. You never compromise public safety. You also never forget there are real victims of real crimes.
And the backlash against progressive prosecutors is likely not over. Democratic strategist Jim Kessler tweeted this warning: if national Democrats don't wake up to what happened to progressives in New York, Minnesota, and San Francisco this cycle, prepare yourselves for permanent minority status. Dale Hurd, CBN News.